one retrieve, you can distinctly see them both.
Yep.
Oh, what was that? Bit of the wall again, I think. No, it wasn't. It was a fish. There we go. This has got some weight to it too.
Got some red on that?
I don't think so, but there is no question. This has got some weight.
Hang on.
This has got some weight. What is it? Cod.
Oh, cod, yeah, cool.
There we go.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Well, this is a first for me here. I don't think I've ever caught one of these here. No.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Awesome. Not huge, but it's amazing, isn't it, how big they feel when you first hook them.
Yeah.
Just something. All right, hang on.
Nice. See that? But he's not big.
Oh, it's a
Whatever
flathead.
this is.
That's a flathead.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah, that's all good.
Let me pop this guy out of here. Oh, come on, buddy. You get out of there. Hui. There we go. One after the other. Very nice. So g'day folks, welcome to another PTP fishing. Back on the water, back in the salt water with Aaron. And there's my first fish for the morning. So a black spotted rock cod. Cool little fish. Tell you what, felt a hell of a lot bigger than what this is. But anyway, that's all part of the fun. Aaron's on the board as well with that flathead, as you would have seen. That guy there's eating that beautifully. Anyway, put a tag in him and then get back into it because we're into the action here now. Welcome to another PTP fishing. So, first bit of action for the morning. That's not the smartest way to hold a flathead.
I nearly wore that one.
How big would you estimate that to be?
40 something.
40 something?
42. Well,
There you go. So, ones I've ever caught of these have been tiny. So this guy is tiny, but he's not tiny. See you later, buddy. Thanks for coming. You got a fish again, mate. Oh, it's a bream.
it's a bream, there you go. Heaps of shakes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's a little grunter, is it? Yeah,
Oh, it is too.
little grunter.
Oh. A netting fish line.
Ask me first.
Oh. I'm not gonna. Hello, what's that? Bream. I was gonna say it looked like one of your little dewies there for a second, but so that's the first activity for a very, very long time. We've been doing a lot of casting for not a lot of anything, really, have we? So, tell you what, he's wanted that, hasn't he? For a little bream, he's well and truly eaten that hard body, hasn't he? Well done, mate. That looks a bit more substantial. Did he come off?
No, he's on.
He's on.
Just
That has to be a... Oh, it's still a bream. God, you pulled hard. It must be a sloppy little fishing rod you've got happening there.
no, I hit something.
Yeah,
He was
right.
behind something.
Oh, there you go. Aaron's on fire. I can't get a bite, and he's well, he's not smashing them, but he's definitely definitely cleaning me up. Oh,
Right at the boat.
look out! It's caught a fish. Nah, shouldn't be like that. It's generally only a matter of time sort of flicking these little hard bodies across these little flats. Bream love being here.
You're right there.
Yeah, it should be. Certainly there's no question these little, like I'm fishing a bulldog crank here, they're the right lure for the job. So it's still not a very big bream. But there's that bulldog crank that I was talking about. And all we're fishing is most probably throwing into 2 foot, and we're most probably sitting in 4 foot of water, but just rolling these cranks over this area, and the bream are up in the edges feeding most probably on prawns and other stuff like that. So he thought that was a little bait fish. He's going to go back in the water with a little tag in him. There he goes. Hopefully that fish gets the ball rolling. Not a big fish. 240. See ya. There's actually a little bit of depth there too, isn't there?
Yeah, it drops away.
That's a fish. So for once I'm quiet because I cannot believe that 2 casts later I've got another fish.
Better bream?
Slightly better bream.
Came out from a bit further out, didn't he?
Yeah, like I felt a little tap just before it got to that sort of deeper a bit. Oh, get up in here. Thank you, little friend. So he's a little bit bigger than I thought he was. So he's, what's that, about 285, 290 tip. Thanks for coming, buddy. See ya. You got one of these flatties that we've been talking about? No, still a bream. The boat's gone very quiet, folks. I think we both are expecting to catch a fish somewhere along here, so expectation is high. That's why. That's why. We're in prime. Oh, look at his mate with him too. Chucked down behind me there, straight down. He was bigger than what I've got on. Keep him in the water for a second, see if we can double up. Where are you going? Come back this way.
I'm right there. Send the boat. Sorted there, you good?
Yeah, he's about the same size as the last one.
That's a good bream.
Mate, the one that was with him was,
Bigger.
I reckon, another 4 or 5 on that one. Again, not massive, but you take that, or I'm going to take that, that's for sure, with the way I've been going today. But his mate that was swimming with him, I don't know whether the camera picked it up. I reckon had a good 3, 4, maybe 5 centimetres on this guy. So anyway, at least I'm catching a few now. It feels like we've found a little bit of a pattern, which is kind of nice. So not quite as big as the last one, but like I said, ooh, sorry buddy. Now it feels like we've got a little bit of a pattern going. See you later. Oh, perfect timing. Oh, he's got a mate with him too. As I said before, folks, the reason that there was quiet in the boat was because we kind of knew that this was a good little zone just here. So it's a couple of fish, and he had mates with him too. So as I said, a pattern has been found. So what are you calling it for, Aaron? No. No. Oh, wow.
Oh no, he's on. A little flathead.
No, don't think so. Doesn't feel big enough to be... oh, he's having a little bit of a crack now. Maybe I've got a flathead. Doesn't feel like a flathead though. He's swimming like a flathead though. It's not like a bream normally would. Oh no, it's still a bream.
Yeah, it's a big bream.
Just a good bream. Well, goodish bream. Come on, buddy. You come up. Oh, you're still not that big. Geez, they're skinny at this time of the year, aren't they?
They've all been down and done their thing.
Come here, matey. Nice, thank you. So we had that little bit of run before where we picked up a whole heap of fish, but then the tide, basically, there was no run, so we had no bites. So it's my first fish for a little bit, but the tide has turned and has started to come in. So that's still a bulldog crank, but not a colour you'll be able to get. So that's a colour that Dan Stead did up. Very cool. It's got all sorts of little highlights in it, but first fish I've caught on that lure. Very happy. Again, it's not a monster, but it's better than catching nothing, as I always say. Easily biggest bream of the day, just over 30 centimetres tip, about 28 fork. See ya. Just turn the camera off and then you go and catch a fish.
And I've put that colour back on and bang, I like it. So that colour is staying on.
No, he's still on there. I just turned the camera off. But that's what I meant by you got to cast up into that dirty water. I think they're sitting on the edge of that dirty water line.
Yep.
And they're just waiting for stuff to swim out of it. Again, this is a tiny little one, but and all I can say is, buddy, the way I started, it didn't look like I was going to catch a fish. So I will take. He's not super small, not as small as the other one.
Shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Back of the boat. Back of the boat.
Hang on,
back of the boat.
What have you got there?
It's gone. Just burnt.
Okay, this is going to be very interesting to see what this is, because this is just flown, isn't it?
Yeah, straight out onto the boat.
Oh, don't tell me that's just a bream.
It's a bream.
No, it's a snapper. Look at the brilliant blue colours on it.
Green.
Come on, in you come, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
Mate, that deserves one of those. Well done. So, a little unexpected, but there you go. A little hard body eating snapper. He'd be a great little pan size eater, but he's just going to get a tag and let go, I would assume. So that little diver lure's doing the trick. I want one of those now. So how big was he?
400 tip.
400 tip. There we go. Thanks for coming, buddy. See you later, bud. Tell your mates to eat my lure. I have a fish. I don't know what sort of fish, but I have a fish. It's a bream. Little bream. Oh, don't play up. Just come in here. Oh. Come on. Up you come. In you come. Thank you. So that's pretty much this session at the Logan done and dusted. That's not a big fish to finish off on, but hey, I always like finishing on a positive note, and that's a positive note. So thanks as always to Aaron for bringing me out. He's certainly shown me how to fish a hard body today. He's done super well. That snapper was a real bonus. Just nice to see those fish in the system. Very, very surprised we didn't pick up any flathead in what we were doing, but you can't catch them all the time. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you next time from PTP Fishing. See ya.